Guys, mistakes have been made. You know how somebody says, or everybody, I guess, they say never try a new product before, like, anything important? I'm about to film, like, I think I got like 4 boxes piled up that came over the weekend. And plus, I'm trying to be responsible and do the Wednesday video. So, I found some, like, this curl activator stuff because, you know, it works out in a pinch. I don't know if they changed the formula or anything, but holy crap, guys. Oh my god. Maybe it's a combination of that stuff I got in BoxyCharm, because damn. Oh. I apologize beforehand for what I look like in the next 4 videos. I mean, if I'm ugly, you know, fuck it. I don't care. Just click off. I don't care. But anyway, so I am told I have to do a part 2 by Redmond because I'm mad at him. He was supposed to make it better, but no, he agreed. And I'm just like, holy sh... Why? Why? So, yeah. Sup, internet? This is how my night's going. I am gonna see if I can try something or to try to look somewhat decent and not look like a zombie, because as pretty as this is, I'm not touching this tonight because it and over the 2 videos that I did, I think it kind of like lifted or whatever, and I'm just like, bruh, what the hell? So I need to know if this palette or formula is the devil, while I try to make sense of ghosties. And, you know, I would have gone with a conspiracy theory, but I honestly can't stop thinking about it, and I gotta get this out of my head. So you are the benefactors of my weirdness. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm like doing the, what are you, setting your eyes or whatever with Wet n Wild Brulee. It's like amazing. I don't know. But, yeah. Oh, and this is what I was talking about to you. Let me know if it's better or not, because this is pretty much what I could rig up with my little stack of boxes as my filming equipment, because I'm a YouTube celebrity and stuff. I'm so famous. Not. Oh my god. I'm just... Bruh. This is like a job now, guys. It's weird. Okay, I'm gonna try to make some sense of this. This is like really powdery. I don't know why. Try to avoid looking like a zombie, because I cannot pull off pinks like Tia can. So, yeah. But what was we talking about? Okay, the possibility of the ghost. What was it? The past lives? Because yes, last week's was whether or not Ghost was actually our future selves coming back to try to warn us, or just say, yo, that was some wild shit. Yeah. Do I got lipstick on my teeth? Nope. Okay, good. Anyway. And then, of course, me with my blessing of weirdness. I'm like, oh, what if it's somebody from, or what if it's us that was a past life coming back to say, bruh, you did this before, girl. I'm honestly pretty sure I probably did that, but here we are. But I don't know, because the only thing I can think of is, like, what if... Let's see, who would be first? Lincoln would be first, and then it would be JFK. But what if JFK was actually Lincoln in a past life? I mean, that'd be pretty coincidental, because I know there's that one rumor flying around saying that there's like too many coincidences about their death. I don't know if it's been proven right or proven wrong, but I don't know. I'm not going to go into that conspiracy because we would be here all day. And it's just really weird. Anyway. But, like, the only thing that I could say that I could possibly have brought back from a past life, or because it's just like certain things that you know, and as you can see, I'm trying to avoid using these pinks, Tia. So yeah, I'm scared of this palette. I'm terrified. I don't know why. But yeah, cause like I remember when I was 16, and yeah, that's dark. My neighbor took me to a crochet class, and she was going to teach us how to do granny squares. And the lady showed me how to do, like, you know, the whole little slip ring and everything, and oh my god, this is not going to turn out well. I hope I don't look like a zombie in the next 4 videos. If I do, it's Tia's fault, because she does all the pinks and purples pretty, but it ain't something I can pull off. At least I don't think so. But, and she gave us like basic instructions, and like within 15 minutes I was like, is this what I'm supposed to make? And she's like, are you serious that you've never done this before? And I was like, no, I don't remember anybody teaching me. For as far as I know, my grandmother never was like the crafty type person, I mean, to that extent. But it was just like I instinctively knew how to do it, and I'm just like, oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, the amount of money I spend on yarn is not pretty cool, and I'm pretty sure my husband's like, can't you get a cheaper hobby? There is no cheap hobbies anymore. Have you been to a craft store? I'm just saying. It's bad. Oh, this is actually already starting to lift. I believe that's what people call it. So we have the possibility of us trying to come back and warn us, or our past lives possibly trying to come back and warn us. But either way, like, somebody had commented that we're haunting ourselves, and I'm just like, really? Don't we already do that? I was like, oh, yeah. See, this is not going to make any sense. I'm trying to make sense of this, guys. But I know some people think that if they're obsessed with a certain person, that they were probably that person in a past life, which I know a lot of people who are obsessed with Marilyn Monroe, but I seriously doubt that they were Marilyn Monroe in a past life. You know, she couldn't have got around that much. I mean, unless her past lives are coming back. I can't make sense of this, guys. I mean, it made sense in my head, but I mean, okay, fine. If there's the possibility of our past lives coming back as ghosts, I don't think I could handle that, guys. I really don't. I really don't. Oh my god, what the... The joys of hooded eyes. Okay, I'm gonna make this look pretty somehow, some way. And I'm gonna blame Tia the entire time, just so we know. It's very pigmented. I mean, I really wish I could, like, have poor Redmond on a panel, but he'd be like, girl, just stop, you're a freaking weirdo. Look at me trying to be a makeup artist when I'm not. Oh my god, it's spreading. Why is it spreading? I think this palette is the devil, and I at least saved myself some money because this formula is not working for my hooded eyes. It kind of makes me wonder if anybody else in the government offices were actually past politicians. because that would make a lot of sense, because they're just so good at what they do and convincing us that everything's okay. Or something like that. I don't know. I mean, and this is the amount of research I try to do. I did I looked up past life progression hypnosis, and I fell asleep and I had a really wild dream, guys. From what I remember, I was murdered, and that wasn't cool, man. That was not cool at all. Waking up in a cold sweat, like my throat, man, my throat. So yeah, and I'm gonna call this look a scrap because, I mean, Tia, I don't like this palette. And maybe I don't like the purples in it, because I'm not used to the, oh my gosh. I didn't even wet my brush or nothing. Maybe. And I don't have any of that stuff to do. But I tried to make sense of the past life thing. I was hoping for like a 15-minute video of trying to make sense of whether or not our past lives are coming back to warn us, or celebrate us. Why would they come back to celebrate us, though? I don't know. I would be thankful for a little help, you know, but I've always been the type to think, you know, don't they got things to do on the other side? Be like, I never understood the whole Ouija board thing, because I could just imagine being on the other side and some telephone's ringing and they're like, oh my god, this bitch again. Girl, can you not? See, that's why your shit gets thrown around your house. Because they are tired and you're waking them up, and this is probably the first time they finally got a decent nap. And you are trying to call them. And just... And as far as I know, it's pretty exhausting to communicate between the dimensions, from what Red said. So, you know, I'd be cranky too. But just so any of my little ghosties know, please don't be throwing my shit around. It's old and expensive. You know, just, okay. So, if the makeup look didn't make you go, what the fuck, my 12 minutes of nonsense probably did, because maybe y'all could explain it in the comments as to why somebody from our past, or one of our past lives, could want to come down here and just be like, why? Wait, that's not gonna, oh well. It's there now. This is quite powdery. I don't really know if I like this. Why do I have mascara right there? Ugh. Why do I do this to myself, guys, really? I'm just like not having any luck with types of makeup tonight, and here it is, like midnight, and I have all this stuff to do because I'm a procrastinator. Why do I do this to myself, really? I don't know why. Anyway, I don't know how I feel about this palette. I'm gonna see how it looks after the videos, I guess. But I guess there's a possibility of the Sephora sale that saved me some money, because I wouldn't be drooling over any more Natasha Denona. But I still feel very fancy. But I don't do those pinks and purples as pretty as Tia does, I guess. Oh well. See, I can't stop wondering, why would one of my past lives come here? be like, why are you talking to yourself, lady? And I'm just like, yeah, that's what we do now. It's 2019. We basically look at ourselves and talk to people that aren't there. They don't show up until like a few minutes after we post a video. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I think about some weird shit, guys. But yeah. That was today's part 2. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's gonna go unsaid. Unknown. I don't know, because I'm tired of trying to make sense of everything. Because sometimes just can't really make sense of nonsense. But this is my life, guys. So I'm gonna go unbox stuff because that's what I do, and hopefully it won't be a bitch fest. So yay! Because I mean, I haven't got Ipsy yet, because you know, something about natural disasters and flooding and tornadoes, and I would complain, but I don't want to be that girl. So, yeah. It'll be here around. It'll be here whenever. So, I guess until I think of something weirder, bye, Internet!